You can't make art for someone else. You can't make art with someone else in mind. I don't believe it can be good.
I know you gonna kill it, bro. Ken, you got me? In the ghost house, in the ghost house. I'm gonna knock these ad-libs out. Roll up. Ghosthouse Studios. Yeah. We blowing clouds in the ghost house. We rolling loud in the ghost house. Break it down in the ghost house. Bring a pound to the ghost house. We blowing clouds in the ghost house. We rolling loud in the ghost house. Break it down in the ghost house. Bring a pound to the ghost house. We blowing clouds in the ghost house. We rolling loud in the ghost house. Break it down in the ghost house. Shit. Bring a pound.
That's right. Good evening, Twitch.tv. Welcome to the Ghost House. Hello. Hope y'all are well. Good to see y'all. Of course, as usual, it's Rich and it's me. My name is Rich. We're here in the Ghost House. Good to see y'all tonight. What's up, Jenna? What's up, your boy? Seti, Invisible Moon. What's up, everybody? Vet and Jadia, good to see you. Been a little while. How's everybody doing? Hope y'all are doing good. Doing good here. It's been a kind of a rain spell here in Denver. Very rainy. Very, very rainy today. Kind of a pissy day, but not bad. Still was able to get out a little bit with my doggy. We got the man right there. Look at that.
I like that song.
Got a new Kanye drop today. Let's see if we could get that in there. Yeah. But yeah, good to see y'all. Hope everything is good. Yeah, like I said, I think y'all already know, but my name is Rich. We're here in the Ghost House, right in the middle of Denver, Colorado, the base capital. Coming to you live. Happy Tuesday indeed. Yeah, it's a Tuesday night. And, we're doing it once again. We're doing it once again. I mean, let me not get too excited here. Let me not get too excited here. It's Twitch, baby. Yeah, so we're doing it. Doing music feedback once again tonight. We'll be doing music news, of course, all that good stuff. Doing the usual. So yeah, what's up? Hope y'all are well. Said he had to unload tables from a truck today. Tables. That sounds like a pain in the ass. That sounds like a lot of coordination and a lot of heft and effort. Well, you get to chill out here with us now. So yeah, good to have you early at the beginning of the stream. Yep. So yeah, I'm doing good here. Hope all is good by y'all. Any points of business today? Just want to shout out everybody and say, once again, thank y'all for supporting the stream. Things been going well here, and just the music we've been playing has been so damn good. It's been really damn fun, and a lot of support from y'all. We're at 89 subs right now and 904 followers according to my metrics here. Almost at 100 subs, almost at 1,000 followers. I think we're going to hit it next week. I think we're going to hit both these numbers next week. We'll see. Yeah. You'd sub 1 million times if you could. This is awful kind. Do I do any commissions for mixing? Curious how you'd mix my stuff. What's up, Scar.nyb? Yeah, you could always send me an email. That's what I would suggest. Send me an email if you have any actual work that you want to talk about. You could email me through the website and I would take a look for sure. And yeah, for sure, we could do mixing. We could do whatever. Hit me up. We could talk about it. But yeah, again, I appreciate all you guys. Just a lot of support for the stream. It's been very, very fun just being on here. The last couple of months, I mean, we're kind of going into month 3 of affiliate here. Have our first couple of 3-month subs here. So yeah, again, thank you all. Not trying to spend too much time shouting out the stream here, but I just got to say it's been fun. It's been a real big part of my life the last couple months is getting very excited to come on here a couple times a week. So thank y'all for making it worthwhile. And hope you're getting some value out of the stream. I think the stream is worthwhile. I think it's very good. I think it's a good thing we got going here. So I hope you're having fun with it like I am. We're going to be getting into a couple things. Like I said, we got news to go through. This might be like the shortest, goofiest news segment we've ever had. I don't know, unless I'm missing something big. We got a couple things we'll go through real quick, but this might be one of the shortest, goofiest things we've ever had. Is there even enough news since yesterday? There were a couple things to talk about and a couple things I couldn't get to yesterday. We'll take a look, but yeah, that's kind of what it is. We come on here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so usually the big bunch, of stuff from the weekend to get through on Monday, and then trying to not space it out, not spread it out or whatever the next couple of days, but got to be a little more selective about what we're talking about. We're usually pretty easy on a Monday, but yeah, we got stuff to talk about for sure. There's some fun things here, but it's going to be quick, and then we'll be jumping into music promptly. I see, Eric Nyquist first in the Discord once again tonight. I think he got it last night too, right? Same song. A little upgrade update. And then Vet and Jadia is in here. Pinot, what's up? Your boy and Seti all in the queue already. Hell yeah, everybody. So get ready for a good night on stream. We're gonna have a great one tonight. Hope everyone's feeling good. Hope all is well. Hope y'all are being prolific and productive, getting things done, setting goals, and just kind of looking at life in a whole new light in this kind of post-COVID world. Now that we're emerging from this long winter here that we've been in the last couple of years. I do remember, yeah. Seti sent just a straight up rap song today, showing some versatility. Hell yeah, we love to see it. What's up, Blueprints? Let's move through the news, because like I said, it's going to be a quick one, and we'll just get started here. Well, we'll see what goes on the stream here tonight. But yeah, excited to get into it. Should be a fun night tonight. Stay tuned. We should be announcing a new contest on stream 2, Stream Challenge 2. Probably will be making an announcement sometime soon. I would expect that the announcement at least within the next week or two. We'll think about it, in the next couple of weeks. Let me not say the next week, but in the next couple of weeks, we'll be putting that out there. So, everybody, strap in here, get settled in. We're gonna have a good night tonight. Let's move the stream forward. Let's see what we got here tonight. We got some fun ones tonight. Look at this. Rick Ross fined by the feds for wingstop violations. This is on hotnewhiphop.com. Yeah, I told you it's going to be a slow day today. So we'll do what we could do here. But Rick Ross has an imprint, I guess. Boss Wing Enterprises owns a bunch of Wingstop locations, and he's getting fined a couple $100,000 in Georgia. In Mississippi for violating labor policy. It says he owes back wages, liquidated damages, civil penalties. Here's a picture of a man who is not properly managing a Wingstop. What's up, Joe Apocalypse 999? Welcome. Hit the feedback command if you got music for us to share with us. Yeah, hit ! feedback in the chat and toss your music in there. So the report claims that the Rick Ross-owned Wingstop locations forced employees to illegally pay for uniforms, background checks, cash register shortages, and safety training, and all of this cut into their already low hourly pay, oftentimes ending them up with less than minimum wage just to work for Rick Ross at a Wingstop. So bad times. Not managing his wings intake properly. Hey, I can't talk. A man looks pretty good. Come on, he's doing it. He's up on stage. He's rocking out, having fun.
We the best.
Yeah. What is this? What is this world we're living in? Now let's talk about something real. Extentation murder suspect to testify against his 3 co-defendants. We mentioned this yesterday. But like I said, a little, we didn't get to it yesterday. There was too much shit to talk about, so I figured we'd bring it up today. One of the suspects accused of murdering Extentation will testify against the other 3 in court. So there was 4 dudes in a car in Florida. Watched Extentation withdraw $50,000 from the bank, and walked up to him, his vehicle, with a gun, shot him multiple times, and fled the scene. This is the only snitching that makes you happy. I mean, I don't even know what to make of any of this shit. It's sad all around. It's sad all around. There are really no winners here. What's up, Lando? Yeah, we're doing good. I hope you are well. Yeah, we're just running through the news here. Going to be a short news segment tonight, but a couple things to talk about. Yeah, so we mentioned this yesterday, but this dude trying to get this plea, Robert Allen, has agreed to testify in court against his co-defendants. He said he was just kind of, he never got out of the car. This is what his lawyer says. Attorney Jim Lewis told NBC Miami he was more of an accessory after the fact than part of the planning. He never got out of the car, never had a gun, never shot anybody. He's hoping for a lot better than a life sentence. And sentencing will be early next year. The other three are all facing first-degree murder and robbery with a firearm charges. Boatwright apparently being the trigger man. Michael Boatwright. Yeah. Bad times. Only artist you ever cried over. I mean, this was a huge one. This was so fucked. Yeah, Extentation is so fucking big. So big. Yeah, nasty. Yeah, this, whatever. I won't comment on snitching, no snitching, whatever. Bad times, but yeah. We'll see what happens there. We'll see what actually ends up happening to these guys. K-pop agency to stop selling CDs in effort to be more environmentally sustainable. This is one of the big K-pop JYP Entertainment. It's one of the big K-pop agencies, excuse me. And they're going to stop manufacturing physical releases. Streaming is, where most of the sales are coming from, but still 20% of sales are coming from physical. And in South Korea, over 30% of sales are coming from physical. So this is kind of a big cut here. Just don't stop selling vinyls, please. There's no way people don't start coming after vinyl for the environmental shit. Although I will say there are new vinyl places opening. There was one story I meant to bring up. Do I have it? Maybe I'll take a look in a second. Record label. Hold on. Let me check my stream prep in another window and see if I can't find this thing about the new... what is it? Is it this? I have a bunch of links I don't pick up. Yeah, this right here. Record labels seeing slower growth from streaming, but still making growth. I had this I was going to pull up here. Is vinyl logjam is the end in sight? There have been constant backlogs and shortages when people have been trying to print vinyls, especially small artists have not been able to make vinyl records because there's only very limited capacity to produce them, and they get because it's been on such an uptrend the last decade, they get scooped up by these kind of big companies. So the world's first on-demand vinyl manufacturer, Elastic Stage, headquartered out of London, has just announced raising $4.2 million in seed funding, and they say they'll be able to produce vinyl for smaller artists. They don't press vinyl, but rather they manufacture records. Each one of them is a first generation recording, they're saying. If you know a little bit about vinyl pressing, you know what they mean. There's a first generation kind of master record that they make, and then usually they press the rest of them off of that master record. They're saying they make all of their records the same way you make a master record, kind of one at a time. Short lead times to make small run vinyl possibly coming up if this company succeeds. Yeah. You went back to buying and torrenting everything and putting it on an iPod. Yeah, I mean, you see the streaming, economy is getting quite crowded in music and in video. And I've said it a bunch of times, we're kind of lucky that the music streaming economy isn't how it is in video. In video, you kind of have to belong to all these different services to get all the different content you want. In music, it's kind of like Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, and even YouTube to an extent. They all have kind of the same shit. Spotify doesn't have everything. SoundCloud has shit it doesn't. Bandcamp has shit it doesn't. But like most of these sites all have the same shit. What's up, M Gero or M Gero? Welcome. Do we check out the work of beginners? Yeah, of course. Please do share your music with us. We'd love to hear it. Yeah, we're going to be getting into music feedback in just a couple minutes. But hit the feedback command, !feedback, and get a song in the queue. The queue is not very long. And yeah, we'd love to hear what you're working on. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, everybody get your music in. If you're watching, if you're lurking, if you're not sure what's going on here, get your music in the queue. We'll be getting into music feedback in just a second. That is what we do here. We do music feedback all night. We just do a little bit of music news at the beginning of the stream just to kind of warm up the evening. So yeah, I hope y'all are well. What's up, Trifecta? Welcome. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, you thought, is all this old tech going to get very valuable now that it's scarce? You know, the old iPods and first gen whatevers and all that. Mjero, hit type !feedback into the chat. You can see Trifecta just did it right above there. !feedback in the chat. Yeah, any of these commands that link you to the Discord, you can see Discord command, feedback command, submit command. All the songs got to go in the Discord, so toss them in there. Let's keep moving here. Spotify finally bringing us the feature we've all been asking for. Spotify is now testing audio reactions to playlists in Vietnam. Thank you, Spotify. You know, I'm constantly complaining on here about how instead of, it just being easy to load up Spotify and click on a record, I don't have access to all my favorite podcasts. They haven't made that, so blaringly obvious that I can't, I click them by accident. And I've been complaining about how I do not get to submit my own audio reactions to playlists that get posted as a podcast episode on Spotify. What is this feature? What are they doing here? Spotify is now testing audio reactions to playlists. Users react to a playlist with a voice clip posted as a podcast episode. What is this? How is this not just going to clutter and junk up this platform? What are they actually doing with their platform here? It really, maybe they see less value in music than we all thought they did, and they see more. I've talked about this a lot. I've talked about the value in Spotify. It's not, it is from the musicians, but it kind of isn't. A lot of it's in the aggregation. It's in the accessibility. You could take some of these playlists. You could take every song, every musician on the playlist off and replace it with another musician, another song. It would be the same playlist. It's kind of fucked up, but it's kind of true. Yeah, this is such a weird one. It sounds cool if monitored right. I don't know. This is not like what Spotify is for, in my opinion. But who knows? Maybe they'll do it in a tasteful way. Who knows? Interesting case going to the Supreme Court here in America. Andy Warhol painted images of Prince back in the day. And long story short on this, basically, this is art. Painted by a painter, but it was copied deliberately by a work of a photographer. He kind of painted someone's photograph of Prince, like painstakingly. And they're ruling if it kind of alters, if it's enough of a, what do you call it, transformation of the work to be protected by copyright law, or if it's a violation of the photographer's copyright law, and then also the artist's, Prince's likeness rights kind of involved in this case as well. So interesting one here. We'll take a look, see if anything develops in there. One bit of local news, and we have like a couple little more pieces of local Denver news here. Settlement reached over Red Rocks Amphitheater here in Denver, overcharging for wheelchair accessible seats. On Monday, the United States determined that under the ADA, the Americans with Disabilities Act, Red Rocks is in violation. Red Rocks, a big concert venue here, in violation, charging extra for wheelchair accessible seats. There are only 120 wheelchair accessible seats here at Red Rocks. It's about a 9,000 some odd person venue, about a 9,500 person venue, 120 wheelchair accessible seats. Now, this is so weird how they're reporting this. This is just local news. They don't know how to report shit, but it says people who use a wheelchair and their guests were overcharged by $47,000, almost $48,000, but it doesn't say over what time period or how many people. So I don't know where this money is going, but they made a ruling that this money is going to be refunded to individuals who are overcharged. So again, not much of an incentive not to do it if they're just like, here, can you pay these guys a couple bucks, right? I don't know. Yeah. almost all Warhol's art is going against copyright, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what'll come of this case. It looks very goofy, but there's I mean, always this whole new kind of breed of copyright cases where everything's a copyright, an iteration of something else, sometimes very blatantly, and leaving it up to courts to rule on these things is pretty problematic, especially the Supreme Court. So you never know what they're actually going to come up with. What's the regular cost of a seat to a wheelchair seat? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if if the whole thing is that there's like a little up fee on it or something, and I don't know. Synthetic voices are here and brands are starting to use them. Talked about this before. AI voices coming to take voice actors' jobs. The interesting thing that this little article mentioned that I didn't even think about is that these things can literally render an entire audiobook in a bunch of seconds, where it would take you like 30 hours to record one. Kind of interesting. Couple more things. 16 new sound stages coming to downtown LA. This is a 720,000 square foot studio complex that's coming to LA. Over $240 million spent for the property alone. So a bunch of new soundstage come to LA, and two little pieces of local news to end the news before we get into it. And again, like I said, we got music coming up in just a second. Starting off with EK Nyquist tonight is the first one we got up. After that, Ved and JD Pinot. Everyone stick around. I know it takes a while just to get the stream started, but we're almost there. LA gives you some bad vibes. It's bad times. Yeah, I don't know. I don't love LA, but you see why it's there. So yeah, more expensive sound stages coming to LA. Two more things really quick. New $40 million music coliseum coming to Colorado Springs. This venue is going to be an 8,000 seat venue called the Sunset. This is big. Like I said, Red Rocks here, a huge amphitheater, is just a little bit bigger than this at around 9,500 or 9,900 seats, something like that. This is an 8,000 person venue, brand new, coming to Colorado Springs. It's a very up and coming city here in Colorado. I mean, it's a bigger city here in Colorado, but just I don't know. There aren't that many big cities here in Colorado, so it's a town that's been getting a little buzz. A lot of people moving there. Yeah, hopefully performing in here or in Red Rocks one day. Yeah, it would be nice, right? I've got to go up on stage at Red Rocks while a show was going on. My friends were playing there, and they needed like a little backup dancer for a very short set. They didn't need, but they were inviting like their friends to come up on stage and do a little dance for a second. And it's 10,000 people there, so got to do that. It was fun. And very last thing here, from Denver, local news. This was from like 2 nights ago. Found this video on Reddit. Response to a fire at the Black Box here. You could see this is 13th Avenue here in Denver. This is Capitol Hill. That's Black Box is on fire. Now, this wasn't this. Apparently, the police, the fire trucks responded very quick within a couple of minutes and were able to put this out pretty quick. And I think it only damaged the lounge of the venue a tiny little bit. I didn't even see this in the news out here in Denver. I just saw people talking about it online. But yeah, Black Box, huge, not huge, but like a big destination venue for EDM artists. Just a cool little venue basically that draws a lot of bigger names, has some great shows, and right next to this Domino's Pizza downtown, and you could see a little fire outside, apparently scuffed up the lounge a little bit. But that's it, and you guys, hey, we did it. We made it through the news. We got there. Yeah. Told you it was kind of a slow day, and then somehow still we managed to make it take a long time. Sorry about that. But yeah, thank y'all for being here today. We are going to get into music now. So yeah, like I said, everybody, stick around, be patient, hang out with us a little bit. We do music feedback for the next 4 or 5 hours, to be honest with you. That's generally how these streams work. Do a little bit of news at the beginning and then music feedback all night. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. Yeah, so happy to have y'all here, all the regulars coming back, all the returning champions rejoining the Ghosthouse, as well as some of the newbies. Like I said, stick around for a little while. We will play your music on stream. We want to check it out. We'd love to hear what you got. What's up, Incision? Yeah, if you got music to share with us, hit the feedback command. Get in that feedback queue. I am certainly not going out of my way to Google shit. We got a stream to do. So yeah, get your music in there. Let's get into it. Like I said, Eric Nyquist, aka Jenna T, in the chat. First up tonight with an iteration on a song we heard the other day. So let's check it out. You guys, you know what time it is. Radio Ghost House. Radio Ghost House. Let's go.